Oh. Got the notification. All right, we're live. We're live, Sean. Are you feeling all right? Yeah, I'm just not getting over being sick. Sounds like you're about to get sick.
Yeah, you got me sick, Josh.
Well, good. You deserve it.
I deserve it?
Yes. You deserve everything because a lot.
Is it because my Dallas team's destroyed in the draft and your Chicago team's did shit?
Yep.
Okay.
So I hope it gets worse.
That makes sense. What's up, Miguel?
What up, Miguel?
What's up, CJ?
CJ, what's up, man? What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? So what we're doing, we're going live today. We're talking about some NBA free agency recap because there's a lot has happened while I was away at work.
Yep.
I was feeling real sick and shit like that. You picked up the slack there doing some videos talking about CP3 and Paul George and shit like that.
Oh, man. Yep.
That Paul George one, that was
A shocker.
fucking crazy. I cannot
Did you
believe
see it happen?
no one saw that shit coming.
I did not even know that they're in the running, I
Nope.
guess you could say.
No one saw that shit coming. Here's another thing I want to talk about NBA free agency. Kyle Lowry. He re-signed with the Toronto Raptors.
Yep.
He said he wanted to win a championship.
Yep.
That's what he said he wanted to do. So he went back to Toronto. I mean, I don't want to give too much shit to him because he went back to this team.
Yeah, you don't want to give him too much crap for not chasing a ring, right? But
that's what he said, though. I mean,
yeah, he's like 30?
31 years old or something like that.
So at this point, like, everybody figured he was gone, right? Everybody was like, okay, he's gone. He said he wants to win a championship. It's not going to happen in Toronto. But apparently he said, fuck it, I'm going to give this a shot.
And then fucking the Golden State Warriors pretty much re-signed everybody, and they added
And they're adding some more. They've added a couple more, I think, the last couple days.
Yeah, so they're fucking primed to ready to go back to the NBA Finals. So it's all on the Eastern Conference. Well, I don't know. I mean, let's talk about the Houston Rockets. They fucking got CP3 in the trade.
And they still might get Melo.
They might still get. Hopefully,
He said, I think, Houston and Cavs are the only teams that he's willing to be traded to, because he's got that no trade clause. So I think that more than likely he's going to go to the Houston Rockets, because I just don't see the Cavs doing shit because they haven't done shit anyways. Mm-hmm. Who's calling the shots? They don't have anybody. So.
Yeah. B Money is in the house. I've been sick for a fucking week and a half, which is why my audio sounds like a child molester.
Oh, I thought that was your regular voice, man.
Maurice Jones is in the house. What's up, Maurice? God bless all. He says, I'm ready for fantasy.
Yeah, you better be.
You better be ready for fantasy, man. It's just coming around the corner. We even had to add an extra league, didn't we? So now we have
2 standard leagues, still only 1 PPR league.
So 3 subscriber leagues altogether.
Yeah, we said only 2, and we got so many emails. We want to say thank you to everybody that emailed us and wanted to join. All the excitement.
Everybody
got us excited.
We filled everything up, plus added a league in like a matter of 24 hours.
Yeah, within 24 hours. So if y'all are still interested, if we get enough interest.
Yeah, I mean, if we get enough for like 1 more league. You know.
We could do maybe 1 more because that's a lot. That'll put us at what? Yeah. Probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Total? That's not just subscriber leagues.
Hey,
that's
guess
our
what?
personal leagues.
One of us is going to win them all. Between the 2 of us, we're winning them all.
We're going to win them all.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Marie says, how will CP3 and James work together? I think they're going to work great together. I mean, those 2 guys are phenomenal at the pick and roll offense, which is what Mike D'Antoni loves to run. And didn't you say you were looking it up, and they were 2 of the top 3 players at pick and roll?
Harden last year, based off of, I guess, the statistics or whatever. Yeah. I don't know how they calculate it. The NBA does their own stuff, but number 1 was James Harden. Number 3 was Chris Paul.
Yeah. So talent-wise and ability, and with their abilities, they should be able to run that pick and roll offense from Mike D'Antoni like nothing. They're just gonna fucking clean it up. But here's the thing, though: their personalities is the only thing in question here. James Harden, he likes to, it's his team, right? It's still his team.
It's still his team. No matter if Melo comes there, CP3, it doesn't matter. It's Harden's team.
But CP3 doesn't care if it's your team. He's gonna be the general on the floor, and he's gonna talk to you like you're beneath him. Like that's what he does.
Especially if you're not doing your shit. And we all know James Harden does not play defense.
Not that CP3 disrespects people, but he'll lay into you if you fuck up or if you miss your fucking assignment or whatever. He'll get on you, and I want to see how Harden will react to that, because there hasn't been another player on the Houston Rockets team, even when Dwight Howard was there.
Dwight Howard's a bitch.
That would that can step up and confront James Harden and tell him something.
And it's interesting because
no one's gonna tell James Harden anything.
We already know James Harden does not play defense, right? No. He just lets people go by. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna try to outscore you. CP3 don't play that. Like, he's like, fuck that. You better play some goddamn defense. Like, he will chew your ass out. So I'm excited to see it. I want to go see it in person.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta go see it in person. Especially if they continue to make some moves and they were to end up landing like Melo or something like that.
Yeah.
Because Melo,
I've never seen Melo play.
Yeah, me neither. But Melo, I was surprising that he said that he was willing to, because he has a no trade clause in his contract. He said, I'm only going to Cavs. Now he says I'm Cavs or Rockets.
Yeah, they want to trade.
Okay.
He actually wants a buyout.
Yeah,
that's what he wants. But Knicks are saying no.
And the Knicks would be more inclined to send him to the Western Conference as opposed to sending him to another team in the Eastern Conference.
So they don't have to see him. Hey, let's kind of recap some people. Dwarfy's in the house. What's up, Dwarfy?
David Smoot. I'm ready for the Fantasy League. Thanks for the Fantasy League invite, guys.
Yeah, no problem, you're welcome, man. Thanks for wanting to play. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing, guys.
Oh, okay. So, God bless all is bringing up that there was a couple of controversies today with the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yes.
All right, so one of them was about Dak Prescott being accused of doing autographs with a machine.
Yeah, supposedly some place wouldn't authenticate. There we go. Yeah. I was trying to think of the word authenticate a signature of Dak's because they think it's made by a machine. So apparently, I don't know if it's happened. It's probably happened before. Players just don't want to sign; they just have a machine that does it for them, and they sign memorabilia for them. But I don't see him getting suspended for it. I don't think it's like I don't know. I don't know how that process works. I've never heard a player get in trouble for that.
I mean,
I know he's going to get shit for it, and he might get in trouble financially. The only way I don't think the NFL is going to step in and do shit.
The only way I could see him possibly getting into some real trouble or even getting suspended by the league is if they were to see it because these autographs are being sold for money, right? Yeah. So you could say that he's scamming people out of money.
Yeah, but what about the Eli Manning thing?
Yeah, Eli Manning.
Manning just got in trouble because it was fake game day memorabilia.
Fake, and what happened with that?
Nothing. The NFL hasn't brought that shit up ever since that article broke.
Okay, but here's the thing. He's a Dallas Cowboy. Apparently, the NFL doesn't like Dallas Cowboys because they still won't leave your boy Zeke alone.
They won't leave him alone. I don't understand what the problem
I was really shocked when I heard about this story because I was I don't know if this is true because Dak seems like a great guy. And I don't know if he's just trying to cut a corner here, and he doesn't seem like that kind of guy to me. So I don't know what to make of that.
We'll have to see.
And then what about the other Dallas Cowboys? Someone got arrested for assault and battery or some shit like that?
What's his name? He was our linebacker, Wilson, I believe, right?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Damian Wilson, if I recall correctly.
Damian Wilson?
I think.
Let's see.
I know you screenshotted it.
Yeah, Damian Wilson, linebacker.
Yeah.
So he got assault and battery. What are you doing? What are you getting so mad about? Unless you had to defend yourself, but you get arrested for assault and battery, you're probably
so stressful. As a Cowboy fan, we can never go 1 year without a suspension. Not 1 year, especially on the defensive side. Offensive side, we don't really get that many suspensions, but it's on defense.
CJ says no Bears player would ever do that. It's disgusting, Cowboys. Yeah, because we didn't have.
Yeah, y'all don't have any good players.
It's not like just a few years ago we had a Chicago Bear get arrested. Because he was a drug trafficker. So, shit happens.
Well, y'all probably have so many suspensions, but nobody cares about the Bears, so they don't even advertise it or talk about it.
Hey guys, love watching your videos. Go Cowboys, says Christopher Martinez.
Thank you, man.
You make me laugh, Dwarfy. I'm a fantasy god, says B Money. Let the shit talking begin.
Right.
Let it begin. Marie says, are the Spurs still a top 4 team in the West? Do you believe the Spurs are still a top 4 team? Let's see. Okay, so
Josh,
it's going to be the Golden State Warriors. Mm-hmm. It's going to be Houston Rockets.
Yep.
I'm going to say the Minnesota Timberwolves should be in the top 4. So will the Spurs get in there? I think they can. I think they'll be...
What about OKC?
OKC, I think they're better than OKC this year. Maybe. I don't know. I think that 3-4 spot is going to be, we're talking about top 4, is going to be a battle between Minnesota, San Antonio, and OKC. And it's going to be really fucking good. And I wouldn't hate it if Minnesota fucking gets in there because I like that
boy
team.
Jimmy.
I love that team.
That team's good.
Let's talk about that team for free agency. I mean, they ended up
killed.
They ended up fucking robbing the Bulls. They stole him fucking stealing candy from a baby.
Yep.
They got Jimmy. They got Taj Gibson reunited with Tom Thibodeau over there. Woo. And so they got Karl Anthony Towns. They got Taj Gibson. They got Wiggins. They got fucking Jeff Teague back there. Ooh. And they got Jimmy Butler. That's a hell of a fucking team, dude.
Holy shit, dude. I really love it. I really like what they've done there.
But yes, I think the Spurs can be a top 4 team still. But it's going to be tough this year.
You always got to put him in there. They got Greg Popovich.
Got Kawhi Leonard.
And they got Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
And you can never put anything past Greg Popovich.
But and you know what? Also, I mean, Paul Gasol and Marcus Aldridge, let's see if they're going to even last there too much longer. Let's see.
All right, let's catch up, guys.
Alex H., what up? What's up, man? Welcome.
Let's catch
up. UCF in the house.
What's up, UCF?
UCF in the house. UCF, did you accept that invite to the YouTube Creators League?
Yeah, we're still waiting on you to accept it.
I don't know. I haven't checked, so
I haven't checked.
Ready to whoop that ass in the YouTube Creators League.
Gonna spank it.
We're gonna have all these YouTubers.
We're gonna spank it. He's gonna like it.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna love it. We're gonna have all these YouTubers fucking making videos, kissing our asses as we beat the shit out of them.
Can't wait.
You know, especially Johnny. Who's gonna be the worst?
It's gotta be.
Johnny said he came out of retirement, so he may be a little rusty.
How is he coming out of retirement? He's only 19 years old. When was he doing this? Back when he was like 10? What the fuck is he talking about? So, Johnny's gonna be the bottom feeder, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Matt Glauner says the Thunder are looking good this season. If Kevin Durant stayed with the Thunder, they might not have won it all this season. But and Durant wouldn't have had to win a championship like a pussy.
We agree.
I think they could have won a championship.
They could have easily been in the finals last year. They were arguably the best team.
Zeke gets a 2-game suspension. Is he still a top 3 pick? If
Alex.
he gets it.
Man, that's a good question.
I would say yes.
Just a 2-game?
Because I've seen Le'Veon Bell get suspended or not come back. 4-game suspension and still pull up a great fucking season.
And he still was top 3, top 5.
Zeke has that offensive line, so if he faces a 2-game suspension, even a 3-game suspension, I would still pick him in the top 5. Dre Hennessy.
You can't pass up on that kind of talent. Now, if it's like more than if it's like 6 games, no. But just 2, 3. 4, yeah, I would do
Oh my God, David Irving is suspended to fuck. He was our best pass rusher, says God bless all.
Well, he had a lot of potential. I wouldn't say he was our best pass rusher. He came on late, but he was developing nicely. But yeah, he's suspended, I think, 4 games. Oh my God, fucking all our defensive players are getting suspended. But we have Taco Charlton. DeMarcus Lawrence should be coming back, so we'll see what happens. You know this. Rod Marinelli's great at using D linemen, interchanging them, moving them out, rotating them, and getting the most out of them. So we'll see what he does.
Beat Money says Adam Jones, Pac-Man Jones, gets in trouble more than a porn star sucks dick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them fucking Cincinnati Bengals are ridiculous.
Yep.
UCF says, you didn't send it to my email I gave you. I checked my email multiple times. Did you send it to the right email?
Yes.
You sent it to him?
Yes.
Okay. You should have got it, man. We'll double check that. Make sure that we send it to the right email.
Yeah, because you gave us a second email to send it to.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and tell everybody your email real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, put that out on everyone. Just put it in the comment section.
I'm gonna comment it here.
But we'll double check that UCF and we'll resend that if.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Dorothy says, Josh, in fantasy football, are you gonna draft up to get Mitchell Trubisky?
Yes, he is.
No, I will not. I will not
be his number 1 pick.
I'm not as good. I'm not as much of a genius as Ryan Pace is, so I don't think I can have the guts to pull that trigger.
Yeah. Let's see here.
B Money says Elliott is top 5 unless he gets hurt, God forbid, or gets an 8-gamer
suspension.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, he won't get 8-gamer, especially for nothing. He didn't do anything wrong. Sarko. What's up, Sarko? He says, what do you think about the Portland Trailblazers? I think that...
they got CJ McCollum, and they got Damian Lillard, who was my favorite backcourt in the NBA.
They didn't do anything. They haven't upgraded. They haven't been keeping up with these other teams.
Well, they had a good draft pick, but I think he was like a shooting guard also, I think. Yes. He was a guard. And
wait.
Maybe he's like a guard forward.
They did that trade, didn't they?
I don't know. But,
did they trade and get a shooting guard, or was it that shooting guard they drafted for the other team? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I'll have to go back and look. There are so many trades. I can't remember exactly, but I think you're right. I think they did draft a shooting guard, which didn't make any sense because CJ McCollum, they just signed him, right? Mm-hmm. So why do they do that?
But, man, I really wish they'd get, like, a fucking serious front court over there, get a good wingman, because C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard, they're just way too good.
They're going to make the playoffs.
Get something around those two guys. What's up with Nick Young going to the Warriors? I know, Nick Young ended up with the Warriors? What the fuck?
Happened.
I cannot have that motherfucker winning a championship. I can't have it. I can't have it. Not him.
Why not?
Because first off, fuck the rest of the guys. Now Nick Young is probably gonna win a championship. Man, that's about as shitty as seeing fucking Matt Barnes, that fucking asshole, winning a championship.
Matt Barnes.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Let's see. Sarko says it was Caleb Swanigan, power forward, and Zach Collins, center, that they drafted.
Was that the ones they traded off?
I mean Zach Collins. Yeah, you got it right. And then Marie says, hey, the Bulls have a nice young big three with Levine, Dunn, and Bobby Portis. Sure they do. Levine coming off of an ACL injury. I mean, how many basketball players have come back from an ACL injury and have been, and just picked up where they started?
And let's look at D Rose,
especially when they're a young player. I mean, it happens all the time.
The Bulls don't have good luck with guys coming off ACL. They don't. I'm sorry.
The NBA has no good luck with star players coming off of ACL and continuing to be the athlete that they were.
Yeah.
And so Zach Levine, I don't know. Chris Dunn, that fucking dude. He was
supposed to be replacing Rubio, but he couldn't win the spot.
And the Chicago Bulls, like the front office, they really wanted Chris Dunn last year going into the draft.
Yeah.
And because he's a good defensive, point guard, but he was just so bad with Minnesota that, like, I don't know. He would have to really step it up for me to, like, get that nasty ass taste out of my mouth.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
He shit the bed.
Let's see. Maurice Jones. Oh, you already answered that. Hamid said, "What about the Lakers? Are they good?" They're on their way.
Yeah, they're completely rebuilding mode. I mean, they're up and coming.
Not going to be good for a while though. I say at least another couple years.
Yeah, I would say they're a ladder team for the next year or two.
Well, it also depends though, because obviously their big bet and what they're aiming for, what Magic Johnson said all along, he wants to go get Paul George. Mm-hmm. That's who he wants.
Yep.
And then also he wants to go after LeBron. So that's if LeBron decides to leave Cleveland. So, if that happens, they're going to be a top team next year. I think.
If they get LeBron James and Paul George, they're
going to be number one in the East.
Oh, in the West? Lakers play in the West.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, if you get LeBron James and you get Paul George and you have Lonzo Ball at the point, I would say that'd be one of the top two teams.
Yeah.
You put LeBron James on any team, I would like to see LeBron James in the Western Conference. I want to see what that would finally look like. What would that be like, him playing the Western Conference? Because he played in the East his whole career, where it's always been shitty and easy as fuck. So that would be cool to see.
It'd be cool. But, of course, being in the West, the Golden State Warriors are still the top, right?
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Do you think that... I want to get back to the Warriors real quick. They kept everybody. Do you think they'll be able to keep them? They're way over the luxury tax, first off. They're $32 million over, even with Durant taking that pay cut.
Yep. So, Durant, I don't think will take another deal like he just did next year. So, what are they going to do? They can't give him a max deal next season, like a long-term max deal.
Unless they let go a lot of people, which they could. Obviously, me and you already talked about it, that Klay Thompson might be out.
I hope he leaves. I would like him to go
I want him to go somewhere.
I would like him to go Spurs.
I want him to Dallas.
Or even to Chicago. He would fit great with San Antonio. With Kawhi Leonard. Two good two-way players. That'd be pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
But, no, wait. I don't... Unless they gut their fucking whole bench and they just keep just Durant. But then, no, because Stephen Curry just signed a $200 million contract. Durant's got to be gone next year. He's got to.
It's either going to be Durant stays and they're going to trade off, like, Iguodala and
Klay Thompson, he's out.
Or they're going to keep everybody else minus Durant.
And they just keep Durant, Curry, and Draymond. They just keep those three.
They keep those three?
They just keep those three. And they'll still be pretty damn good.
Yeah.
They would be a contender.
What puts Golden State above everybody else is just their depth, I think, in my opinion. You have Sean Livingston, who could easily be a starter on a lot of teams, coming off the bench. Iguodala, NBA Finals MVP.
Okay.
Shit.
All right, let's see. Okay, here's where we're at. All right, CJ says it's okay. We will stack up draft picks like 76ers, and we are getting young. Yep. Yeah, do it the way the 76ers do.
Yeah,
did it. It took them a long time to get it done, but they did it. God bless all says, hey guys, I'm in one of your standard leagues. Get ready. I'm ready.
You better be ready.
Fuck yeah, we're ready. It's coming around the corner.
Yep.
Let's see. CJ says we had no chance of winning now. Mario, what up, Mario? Suns will be bad for a couple of years, but young and exciting players. I hope it works out. D Booker, I love Devontae Booker. I mean, that dude's good. Chris and Jay Jackson. Yeah, Suns have. I really like the Morris twins when they had them too.
Yeah.
Let's see. B Money says God bless all finishes in last place, 100%. Where's Wade going right now? Currently, he's still with the Chicago Bulls. But I don't know if he's gonna stay.
Be bought out.
Yeah.
Now, if he's going to go anywhere, I think he's going to go to Cleveland.
Cleveland?
That's the only team that makes sense. He's going to go back, join up with LeBron.
Him
and LeBron are boys. So.
Or maybe go to Houston and back up James Harden. I think Wade at this point should be a backup.
He should be.
But
it's the pride.
Yep.
Pride. We'll see what happens.
UCF says, I just joined, guys. Now tell me I'm a good boy, please. Good, UCF. Good boy. You did good today. Have yourself a treat. There you go.
Go get you a beer.
Maurice Jones. Are the Nuggets a playoff team with addition of Paul Millsap?
Well, they just traded off Gallinari.
Yeah.
Gallinari
went to the Clippers.
Yeah.
So they still got Jokic. And they got Paul Millsap. Can the Nuggets be a playoff contending team? I don't know because
they're bottom.
Because I'm adding the Mavs into the playoff picture this year. So I don't know. If the Nuggets are going to be.
Remember we saw Pelicans in the West.
I think the Pelicans can get into the playoffs next year. I mean let's
list off the teams. Let's list them off. So we have Golden State, Houston.
You got
Spurs,
Minnesota. OKC. Start over. All right, let's start with the same teams here.
All right, Golden State.
Houston. San Antonio.
Yep.
OKC.
Minnesota.
Okay. You got. I got the Mavs going in this year.
Mavs. Pelicans.
Okay. Pelicans. So that leaves one more team.
Portland.
Portland or Denver. Or are we missing a team? I don't know. So yeah, maybe a 7th, 8th seed.
Oh man, I think we're missing someone.
Okay, so
maybe.
that God Deion Waiters stayed. Thank God Deion Waiters stayed. I like that.
I heard
like
he was
Deion.
leaving. Did he not leave?
Deion Waiters? No. Let's see. I thought something. Yeah, Deion Waiters. Yeah, he stayed with Miami.
Oh shit.
Let's see. UCF Jaguar, the fantasy league. Where are we at here?
What'd you do? You fucked it all up.
Got a whole bunch of comments.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Johnny's in the house. Bears traded up. Oh, my God. Are they getting Solomon Thomas? Johnny talks sports as of right now. His fucking fantasy team name is Bears traded up.
That's
like
cute.
An asshole.
That's cute.
What's up, Johnny? B Money Talk Sports. You are a very bad drunk high boy, Dalton. Always
use your name. Oh, shit.
Hamid, Lakers versus 76ers. I'm a Lakers fan, so who will win?
76ers.
76ers, yes.
Sorry,
Hoop Life, Hamid, that's a good game. Christopher Martinez, Kawhi and Thompson would be great together. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Mario, what's up? The
Mario?
NBA shouldn't even have the Western Eastern conferences. They should just have the top 16 teams play. They've talked about that, and who knows? Maybe one day they do get there.
I'm on the fence about it, right?
I mean, if they keep having playoffs like they just did, where it's just non-competitive, they might not have no choice to do that. But then again, what's the point of having the conferences?
But the thing is that this is the issue with conference. When you have a conference, you're playing more of those teams more often. So
yes, and you're having divisions.
The records are going to be a little bit skewed because you're playing different competition in each one.
So it would have to take a lot for the NBA to decide that they're going to fucking change that
I don't think they will
shit.
change it anytime soon. It would have to be long.
Money's involved, okay?
That's true.
Divisions and Western conferences, and they matter. Shit.
Exactly.
Anybody else in here in the subscriber fantasy football league? I am, says Jimmy Jude. Jimmy Jude, I can't wait. You're going down. Hey, you're all going down.
Wasn't Jimmy like the first person that emailed us?
Yeah, I believe Jimmy Jude was like right on it. Like as soon as we
give him a shout out. Jimmy Jude was our very first email. Shit, we got a lot. We got a lot of emails.
You still get you get no mercy though.
Yeah.
God bless all. Josh's face when Chicago fucks up. Oh, fuck. Jimmy Jew says, I'm in standard. Yep. Yes, you are. Johnny's Talk Sports says, beat some ass in fantasy. Eat some crow, man. No, Johnny. You, UCF, all you guys, Eagle Speed, you're all fucking eating
Hoop
shit.
Life, who else is there? Who else do we
B
have?
Money. B Money's in our fucking Creators League. B Money's going down.
Hey, we still need one more.
He's gonna be on.
Right?
He's gonna be making videos like, "Hey guys, I just got my ass whipped by Josh. Last week I got my ass whipped by Sean. I'm a piece of shit, and they're my daddy."
That's B Money, right?
Yeah, that's B Money.
Yep.
With that voice.
Well, I'm making my bitch like I did in Madden. So
Hamid says I'm in PPR. So W. No, Hamid, you're going down, buddy. Raw. What's up, Raw? What's up with Chris Paul going to the Rockets? It was a good move. I mean, it was a good trade. It was a good trade.
I actually did a video about that. If you want to go check that out.
Yeah. So it was a great trade.
I think it's great for both sides, and I kind of go into detail about it, but pretty much it's not a lot of risk involved for either side, right? Chris Paul's got 1 year left on his contract, so he can decide to go somewhere else if it doesn't work.
Right.
Same thing for Houston, and they don't have to put too much money into him. That's why he opted into his contract, because I think they're only paying him $11 million.
Yeah.
Imagine if he would have been released and then signed a max deal, he'd have been double that.
And the Rockets, they felt they were a superstar away from, truly contending with the Golden State Warriors, and adding Chris Paul to Mike D'Antoni's system and playing that pick and roll with James Harden. Boom, you're looking at fucking, Steve Nash, Stoudemire, 2.0 from back in the Suns.
And not just that, with what Chris Paul did for that franchise, for the Rockets, opting in, it allowed them to still be able to go out and get someone else, possibly via trade. So, or sign free agency.
There's talks of Melo, like you mentioned earlier.
And it makes it more enticing.
Imagine if Melo were to go to the Houston Rockets. You got Harden and Chris Paul playing the pick and roll.
Ooh,
you can't stop that to begin with. And then you still have Melo on the outside, right? And hit that dagger.
And Nene.
And the Nene down. They re-signed Nene.
That team's gonna be dangerous.
Hoops Live says, I'm in the Creators League. Y'all talking L's.
Y'all taking L's.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I
can't wait.
Jimmy Jode,
shit all over y'all.
How many years do you think it'll take for the T-Wolves to reach their full potential? I would say give it 2-3 years.
What, for T-Wolves? Oh, T-Wolves?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the backcourt is mature. The backcourt is already mature. Jeff Teague and Jimmy Butler are good. It's the front court that's young and still up and coming.
Well, Wiggins has been in the league for what, about 4 years now?
Wiggins? He's been in the league for like, this is going to be his third season.
Are you sure?
He got traded when, maybe his fourth season. Because he got traded when that Kevin Love deal.
Yeah, so this is he's going into his fourth season.
Okay, so he's still pretty young though.
He's still because it's true. This NBA.
Karl Anthony Towns is younger.
Yeah, the NBA you don't get into your prime.
Got Taj Gibson,
27, 28.
Got Taj Gibson, that's a veteran that'll be down there.
They have veterans around them, so that's going to help out Wiggins and
I don't think they're done. I don't think they're done building here. So
not at all.
And then I'd say give it a year or two.
Yeah.
People are really underrating this Gordon Hayward signing, says CJ. Gordon Hayward going to the CJ says.
Oh God, I can't believe people are underestimating him.
I don't know I don't see why.
He's consistently good.
He fits Brad Stevens' system there in Boston. That's a great team.
He was drafted top 10 playing in that system.
I mean,
why would he not do good over
Isaiah
there?
Thomas was pretty much their only legit scorer, the regular season, the playoffs, and now that they have Gordon Hayward, that takes a huge, tremendous pressure off of Isaiah Thomas, and
I think that team's going to be legit. I think they can easily unseat the Cavs.
Check this out, dude. Remember there was talking about trade rumors with Boston? Yeah. There's a trade rumor that came out earlier today that they might be interested in going after Marc Gasol from the Memphis Grizzlies, putting Gasol and Horford in the front court.
Well, they're trying to trade off Marcus Smart, possibly.
Yeah, because they
need to trade some guys to free up more cap.
So imagine Gasol and Horford in the front court, and then you got fucking Gordon Hayward at the wing, and then you got Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley.
See, it's looking even better that they didn't trade off all those draft picks.
Yeah.
Maybe they trade off one draft pick because Marc Gasol's older. Maybe you could trade off one of those draft picks for him, and maybe not give up so much. Maybe drop a couple of those players in. You never know.
Yep.
Let's see.
All right.
We got a lot of comments. We got to catch up. Holy shit, Josh.
Okay. All right. Let's see. True or false, says Jimmy Jude. The Wolves are the Jacksonville Jaguars of the NBA.
I would say
that sounds that's
possibly. They are.
That's kind of a good analogy right there.
I say now, starting with the team they have, yes.
You know,
they have a lot of expectations.
A laughing stock for many years, and now it's like, ooh, everyone's looking at the team going, oh shit.
Yeah, there's something.
There's something going on over there.
If they do shitty this whole year, then they're Jacksonville Jaguars, because that's what the Jags have been doing this past couple years.
Oh man, it would be good to be a Jaguars fan. It's so easy to go a game out there.
So you'll always find a seat.
$20 in a soda can, you're in. GoPro.
It's like Six Flags here. Yeah. I get a discount.
GoPro Connor says it's theorized that Chris Bosh is actually a reptilian shapeshifter and is going to use his NBA money for world domination. And
it looks like it.
It's sad that Chris Bosh, his career is over now. I mean, he got waived by the Heat. There's no way he's playing again.
It's so sad. He was such a consistent player.
We make fun of him. A lot of people make fun of him because of how he looks and how he acts. He's a really awkward kind of a guy, and he's kind of eccentric.
Yeah, he would always cry.
But he's like a really nice guy.
Yeah,
so
he's from actually Texas. He's from Dallas, I believe.
Yeah.
So I respect him, his game. He was actually the most consistent player in the finals for the Heat against my Mavs. Remember that?
Yep.
LeBron and Dwayne Wade, they went MIA here and there throughout the season.
That's probably why he cried. He was like, why am I the only one trying?
Why did I do the best out of these three?
So, these two? CJ says Nuggets can make the playoffs. They were only one game off last year, but it's going to be tougher this year. Dwarfy, Johnny, are you in the Creators League? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
B Money says false. Because we were talking shit to him earlier. Jimmy Jew says go pro Connor. No, that's a theory. That's a fact. That's no theory. That's a fact. Okay. Mm-hmm. Marie says, why is there an empty spot in the second standard league? There are only 9 teams.
There's actually we sent out all the invites. I think we're still waiting for a few people to accept the invites. So it's not going to show anybody in there until they accept the invite. So if they don't accept it, then we might have to fill their spot. So we'll give them until next Friday?
Mm-hmm.
We'll send out another email invite or a reminder to them. But if not, we're going to fill it. We don't have time to waste.
Eugene Krabs and UCF are in here screaming, Duval! Duval! God bless all. Celtics are in the finals, no doubt. Really hope so. Kid OSU. He's a Mavs fan.
Yeah.
How much do y'all think Nerlens Noel will get?
God, they're talking about a max.
Well, hopefully he stays, right?
They said that's their top priority in free agency. That's why they haven't really gone after any other big free agents, because they want to sign Nerlens Noel. And he did really good when he was with the Mavs, when he was healthy. He first came off the bench, and he looked good. And we've done good with these kind of big men, the guys that can, the rolling to the basket, lobbing it up, So I think if we can keep him, we got a good young team. And he's still young. He's like, 22?
Yep.
23?
Yeah, he's young.
Oh, God.
B Money says, Jags, I actually said nice things about the Jags besides the decision to let
Cyprian go. That's their safety.
Okay. Yeah, B Money did a video today. He's putting them videos out. Guys, Go be sure to go check out B Money.
Go subscribe to him. Check him out.
Fucking UCF says it sounds like a Terminator on Twitter.
Yeah.
Sarko, do you think Anthony Davis will ever be traded? No, I wouldn't trade him.
No.
Kid OSU says West has always been better from what I remember. Yeah. It's been better since Jordan left in '98.
Yep.
Jimmy Jode. Yo, hey! What's up? I don't know what that was. Tourette's. UCF says which player is a
Hall of Fame
lock?
A
Hall of Fame lock, and who sucks ass, Ezekiel or Jordan Howard?
So
Jordan Howard is definitely a Hall of Fame lock,
and Jordan Howard is a shitty ass
Ezekiel Elliott will be
sucker.
Ezekiel Elliott will be doing 10 to 15 years in about a couple of years.
Shut the fuck up.
He keeps it up. Jimmy Jude, Dr. Pepper or Coke?
Coke.
Dr. Pepper over Coke.
I'm only drinking Dr. Pepper because that's the only thing Josh likes to fucking
drink. Dr. Pepper is the greatest drink of all time.
I prefer Coke.
Howard over Elliott, says Eugene. Mueller says thoughts on Celtics with Hayward now.
Love it.
Fucking love it. It's a great pickup. He fits it.
He went to the perfect situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And he got paid.
Yes.
B-Money Talk Sports says, I'm sick as fuck. I'm still trying to find the right audio so my voice doesn't sound like I'm dying.
Sound like you're dying. You sound like a pedophile.
Eagle Speed is in the house. Eagle Speed says Howard over Elliott, and you know he's gonna say that
because he's a hater. He's a Cowboy hater. Of
What's
course.
up, Eagle Speed? Welcome.
What's up?
And
he's part of our
Eagle Speed will be in our Creators League, and he will be eating a lot of shit when he takes those L's this year, just like everybody else.
Especially from a Cowboy fan.
Oh, shit. Oh, you should make him wear a fucking Cowboy hat. And then you have to wear Eagle's fucking hat if you lose.
We can do that bet. I'm down to do that bet, Eagle Speed. Are you?
Yeah, Eugene.
Let me know.
Eugene Grab. Zeke did just barely better than Howard behind a stronger offensive line.
Yes. No, y'all are right. Now, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I don't think Howard will be top 5 this year in rushing. That's my bold prediction.
Okay.
I think he'll be probably 7 or 8.
Oh, I can't wait. Motherfucker.
That's my bold prediction.
Hamid, Lakers got Brook Lopez. Is that a good thing for the Lakers? Yeah, I think that Brook Lopez, finally, he's
a good big
He got rescued out of Brooklyn. He
was ready to get the fuck out of there.
He should have been out of there a long time ago.
Brooklyn's trying to rebuild. They're trying to get rid of all those contracts. They're just trying to say, fuck it, let's be bottom feeder and try to rebuild, which is stupid because that draft pick is going to the Celtics. So the Celtics are like, yes, tank.
Kevin Booth, I'm in the standard in the NFL, and I can't wait. I think I am on Josh's side, and good luck to all. What's up,
Kevin?
About
Josh's division?
Yeah.
The divisions will be changing. So FYI, for everybody that's in our leagues, it's going to be changing. We're going to do a video closer to the time. We're going to pick a division.
We're actually going to go live.
Yeah, we're going to do it live.
We're going to go live. We're going to pick the draft order.
Draft order and division.
And we're going to set all the divisions. We're going to be drawing it out of a hat.
Yep.
Here on live.
So nobody can say there's any fishy business.
We're going to do the draft order for all the leagues live. Right here.
Yep.
It's going to be fun. Let's see. Christopher Martinez, what up, Chris? What do you think? Who do you think is the top 3 players in the NBA right now? LeBron James. To me, it's LeBron James.
Yeah, you got to go LeBron. You got to put KD in there.
And I'm going to put fucking Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi. Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Jimmy Ju says, good luck, Kevin. B Money says, Lakers have all Lonzo Ball. They deserve nothing but failure. They deserve nothing but failure. I like Lonzo. I mean, he's a good ball player.
Yeah.
UG Krabs, why do you guys never wear Blackhawk Stars or Cubs or Rangers hats?
Well, Josh has a Cubs hat.
I got me a Cubs hat.
He wears his Cubs hat all the time. I did have a Rangers hat, but I lost it in the move. I don't know where it's at, so I got to go buy a new one.
And I got my Blackhawks Dynasty banner. I got my shirts, my Blackhawks shirts there from the times they won the championship.
And honestly,
but I don't have a hat.
We like to wear hats based off the subject we're doing. We're doing NBA, so we got our Mavs and that shitty hat right there. And then most of the time we're talking about football, so we usually have our football hats on. So. But I do want to go get a new Rangers hat.
And I would never wear a Sox hat. Fuck that. Fuck the black.
Oh, you got
White Sox. Fuck the White Sox.
White Sox are your team, right?
Fuck that. B Money says I'm taking Zeke with my first pick. That's what he's doing.
Who?
B Money says that's what he's doing. Sarko says
that's if he's available, buddy.
Sarko wants what is the Creators League? Can any YouTubers join? Yeah, Creators League is
for people that create YouTube videos, like us, UCF,
B Money, Eagle Speed,
Johnny.
Yeah, these are all content creators that we have in there, and we're all about filled up, right?
Yeah, we just I think we have one more person that we are waiting for.
Yep.
Right? Yep.
Yep. So Dwarfy says Sarko is for YouTubers, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Is Sexual Josh with us? Go boys! Oh, he's gonna be there all fucking NFL season when I'm just whooping ass. Oh my god!
Josh gets real sexual. B Money says, "What do you say? God, no love for you tonight. He needs love in his life.
He needs some love.
I think he's down on love.
He's over there sick. He needs somebody to go over there and make him some soup.
He's down on love ever since him and UCF broke up.
Dwarfy says, I've joined, haven't I, guys? Says Dwarfy.
Yes, you joined.
Yeah, CJ says 76ers still haven't moved. Jahil, that's something something they want to try to do.
Oh yeah, the 76ers have they still have a lot of moves to make, I think. They've been signing, they signed who? AJ Redick, Amir Johnson, right?
Yeah.
So they're putting veterans around them, which I love. I think another year or two, that team's going to be a fucking playoff team.
Jay says, hi. What's up, Jace? Kid OSU asked some kind of soccer question. I don't know. CR7 or
Ronaldo
Messi?
or Messi? Ooh.
I'm going to go fucking Ronaldo because that's the only guy I want. He's the one I see most. I don't know anything else out here.
I like Messi. I really like Messi. Oh man,
that sounds
tough.
messy.
Lionel Messi. Oh man, I gotta go Messi, man.
B Money says the Bears O-line isn't actually bad. They're still top 10 per.
Oh yeah, B Money. I'm not saying the Bears O-line is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Jordan Howard is bad. What I'm saying is that literally now every NFL team has footage on him. Okay, and this happens a lot with sophomores, second-year players, and you can contest. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, he reminds me a little bit of Todd Gurley situation, right? Yeah. Todd Gurley was on a team that had nothing, and even though he had nothing else there, he still dominated. But it was his first year. What happened his second year? He did shit. People drafted him first round. He was like a third-round guy. So that's where I'm feeling like Jordan Howard's there at that level, right? Yep. Not talent-wise, just his production's going to go down because he's the only option. That's what I feel. Just my opinion.
God bless us. God bless all says, have you sent the thing to join the leagues yet? Yeah, we sent the invites already.
Who said that?
God bless all.
Yeah, God bless.
Check your email, man. We sent all the invites.
God bless. You're in one of the leagues.
He's already joined, right?
Yeah, so pretty much everybody gets a chance to join one league. I know some people said that they're interested in playing in multiple leagues, but what we're doing is we're trying to give everybody everyone a chance. Now, if we get a lot of interest, and we have like maybe 4 people waiting over here, and then we had 4 other people say, hey, I'm willing to play in more leagues, then we might do that, but we're waiting to see how much we get. And first, we want to see, we do have a couple reserves right now, but we're still waiting for some people to accept their invites. So if they don't accept it, we're going to use those to fill up those spots. So don't worry, guys. We still have a lot of time. That's why we want to do this early July, so we can have so much time to make sure everything's good to go.
Let's see. Kevin Booth says, in a 40-yard dash, who would win, Josh or Sean? I would win because I would fucking take Sean out with a bat before the race started.
I would win.
And so you got to do what you got to do to win. Always. God bless all says, I am in one of your leagues. You are.
Yes.
Alpha. Ronaldo. CJ. Ronaldo. CJ.
Everybody's loving Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is the best goal scorer of all time. I don't know about that. Is he?
I think he is. He's up there.
What about Pele?
Yeah, Pele's up there too, but Ronaldo's, man. Everybody loves Ronaldo. But I'm a messy guy. I don't know.
Howard plus MCW plus Monk equals Hornets playoffs? I think the Hornets are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah?
In the East?
The East is weak, so.
Marie says, why the fuck Otto Porter getting paid so much money? Why did he get a max deal?
And Wizards said they're matching it.
The Wizards said they're matching it?
They're going to match whatever
they want to keep him there?
Yeah.
Is he worth all that money?
No.
No?
Well, he's a 1 year. So far, he's only had one good year, right? So this is the thing. Right now, the NBA, their freaking cap space jumps up so much every year because of TV money and all that stuff. So I think that a lot of times these teams pay off potential. It's like Sean Livingston on the bench. Andre Iguodala on the bench. He's getting paid so much money. You don't see bench players make this much money, but the NBA has so much cash to throw out there. They don't give a fuck. They really don't.
Mega New, what's up, Mega? What do you guys think about? It's storming outside. Fuck. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about some of these players getting overpaid?
That's exactly what I just said.
Everyone's getting paid, man.
Man, the NBA they have so much money to give out.
Remember when you guys were trying to give off to that point guard that went to Memphis, Conley, and he got a fucking became the highest NBA player ever.
And now, but every year there's a new highest NBA player. There's a reason for that.
This is a weird question. D short kid wants to know which one of you two are better with a crossbow. Have you ever shot a crossbow?
Yeah.
I did when I was with like Boy Scouts or whatever. When I was
a little kid. It's been a long time.
So I don't know, but we both watched that show Arrow. Maybe we should try to do that one day.
A crossbow?
That sounds like fun.
No, that's a bow and arrow. He's talking about the crossbow like Daryl has.
Oh my god, that's
a crossbow.
Oh shit. Huh. So we go like Walking Dead style or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go fuck some shit up.
All right. UCF says, what is the shittiest sport to watch on TV? Let's see. I mean, there's golf. Golf is fucking boring. There's fucking tennis is goddamn awful.
Golf is hard.
Between the major sports here.
What'd you say? Golf and what else?
Golf and tennis.
Tennis, yeah.
Let's see, but let's keep it to like the major sports here in America, like the most major popular sports: football, basketball, hockey, whatever. I'm gonna say baseball.
Baseball,
it doesn't do it justice.
Baseball.
It doesn't do it justice. You gotta baseball.
It's the experience when you go to the game.
Gotta go live. You go there live, you're gonna have a good time.
Oh, we love it.
NHL, I could watch it on TV, but when you go there live, completely different experience. It's so much
crazy.
Fun. Soccer, boring as fuck to watch. Boring.
It can be. Depends on the teams, honestly. U.S. soccer, MLS, it can be boring. I'm not going to lie.
I've only got into like 2 soccer games my whole life, and that was the World Cup.
Oh, yeah, the World Cup. It's when the competition's better, and it's usually overseas, when you see Ronaldo and Real Madrid and all these teams. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. We're about to have a tornado.
Barcelona, all these teams that are so competitive over there, man, when they go head-to-head, it's fucking intense. But, yeah, over here, it's not that great.
Let's see. Eugene says, did you guys get my tweet about how Duval is a chant of the Jaguars? Yeah, we know. We just give shit to UCF about that shit. We know but we did see your tweet.
Yeah.
Mega Noob, Celtics fan think Hayward is a savior. Boston needs more than that to take out LeBron.
No, I think they got enough now.
They could have enough now, and they're probably the rumor is they're still not done.
Yeah.
They're still planning to make moves.
I really hope they get. What
did you
say? Who was it?
Marc Gasol.
I hope they get him.
Kevin Booth, whoever win the race says, give me a beer. God bless all says, he's talking about what's running. God bless all. When does it show who is in your league, or is it until the draft my first year? It should already say who's.
You could go to each team and it shows you who owns that team. If it doesn't show someone owning that team, that's because they haven't accepted the invite yet. So.
Edgar says, "Can you draft fantasy football live on YouTube? Yes, we're definitely going to.
We're going to be live streaming our draft. Obviously, showing y'all our screen as we're drafting, or maybe not the screen, because we don't want y'all to see, because they might be watching us, right? So at least watch our reaction, and we'll commentate it.
Yeah, but we're doing. We're going to be drafting our fantasy leagues here live on YouTube,
and we'll be shitting all over everybody.
So that way you get our live reactions.
Yep.
Talking shit to all you guys, the subscribers that are playing us, as well as the YouTube creators.
We're going to shit all over them when they draft.
It's going to be a blast.
When they reach and get Mitchell Trubisky, I'm going to laugh.
Craig's in the house. He said, what's up, guys? Paul George, baby. He's an OKC fan. What's up to our buddy Craig?
Craig, we have to go to OKC game now.
Yes, yeah, we got to go, dude. We
have to.
Yeah, it's not that far of a drive. There's no excuse why we should all.
Driving.
Yeah, Craig's driving. We're all going to go to fucking see an OKC game.
I can't wait.
That's going to be a great game.
Can't wait.
CJ says Chandler Parsons has the worst contract. He got a max.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I was so happy when Dallas said, "Fuck you, we're not giving you a max," and he left and he went sign there, and then he played like shit.
Oh, Craig brought up a good one talking about the shittiest sports to watch on TV. Yeah. He says that Tour de France. that's gotta. How can anyone watch that shit? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. Rebel says these two white boys don't know what they're talking about. Boring. Well, fuck you, Rebel. And who says we're white? Who says that? We call us white boys. Well, fuck you, asshole. Let's all go to Rebel's channel and see what he's fucking doing. Jacking off. David, what's up, David from Peru? What up, man? What's up, buddy?
Dwarfy says, do you guys watch swimming by any chance?
No! Except for Michael Phelps in the Olympics, but he's done now.
Swimming's not that popular out here in the U.S., but Dwarfy, I heard you're a swimmer.
Oh, wait. He's from the U.K., right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that big over there, right?
Yeah, I think he is a swimmer, though.
But Michael Phelps did. Yeah, that's right. I heard about that.
Yeah, and I believe you qualified for something, right, buddy? I think one of your friends was telling us. I want to give you a shout-out for that.
But Michael Phelps really brought up the sport over here in America.
Yeah.
No one gave a shit about swimming here in America.
Yeah.
But Michael Phelps, he just brought it up to like the mainstream level.
Yeah, honestly, in America, it's all about football,
basketball,
baseball, and all these other sports. They have their pretty solid followings, like hockey and shit like that. But soccer is kind of hit or miss. Soccer's actually been coming up ever since the World Cup.
B Money says, I wonder if I use my girlfriend's ass in the thumbnail, I'll get some more views. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Alex H says, I don't think a picture of Josh would work, man.
That was a good one, Alex.
What's he talking about?
He's saying that you're his girlfriend.
Oh, my, fuck you, Alex. Oh, shit.
That was good. That was good, Alex. I give you props on that.
No, Sean's the one who wears tutus around here. Some short shorts.
Don't
Who
tell
wears
everybody.
short shorts? Sean wears short shorts. UCF says, I'm literally watching soccer right now, laughing my ass off.
Dude, I love watching soccer. He doesn't. I actually like watching
How could
soccer.
you watch that shit live on TV?
It's fun. Well, first off, soccer is like the only sport out there. The only sport out there that doesn't have commercial breaks.
I would want commercial
I love
breaks.
it. No.
Give me commercial breaks.
It never stops until, obviously halftime. But I love soccer because it's nonstop, it's going, and it's fun. And it's strategic.
Joe and CD, what's up, guys? Water, Gatorade, beer. If you could only be one for the rest of your life, which would it be? Gatorade, because it has electrolytes.
I don't know, man. That's tough. I really like beer.
We would die of
We would die pretty quickly.
Letitia's in the house. What's up,
Letitia?
Letitia? What's up? Can't wait to play in some fantasy.
Yeah,
going down.
First timer there.
Frankie's in the house. What's up, Frankie? Cowboys need to cut Damian Wilson.
They will. They're gonna wait until everything is wrapped up, the investigation, but they will.
Mega Noob says they will switch the NFL Top 100 so the fans can pick it because these players making the picking is fucking pathetic. I think the fans will be probably just as bad, right?
What happened?
The fans picking the top 100?
Fans? No, you don't want to
let the writers and analysts, people who...
Exactly. Anybody that watches NFL.com knows that they do those top 10 lists, right? Top 10 catches, top 10 players, undrafted players, whatever, right? Why don't they have those same guys, those writers and analysts, do the fucking top 100?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Johnny says, Ronnie want to eat. What are you about to eat, Ronnie? What's on the menu tonight? Craig says, yeah, Dallas isn't going to have a damn defense when preseason comes around because of Dallas Department's work.
Yeah, apparently.
Jesus Christ. That was a good one.
That's very true.
B Money says JTS is going to draft Trubisky in round 3.
Yep.
No. I'll give anybody $5 they draft Trubisky at all. Mega Noob. Sean, let's make a bet when my Falcons play the Cowboys next season.
I think y'all are going to win, so what's the bet? I don't understand it. I actually picked the Falcons to go back to the Super Bowl, so why would I pick them to beat my Cowboys to beat y'all? I picked the Falcons to win that.
That'd be a good game.
Either way, it's going to be a good game, but I think Falcons are a better team.
David says, what do you think about Irving and Wilson? Looks like every year the Cowboys have some idiots on their roster.
Yeah. Do we have to talk about that?
No, we don't have to talk
about
it.
David asked. So
you could cry. You just cry right here on camera.
No. So David Irving, he's an idiot. He had a lot of promise. Obviously, we saw him come into last year, but I think we'll be fine. 4 games is fine. Now, Damian Wilson, though, what the fuck? Really? How are you going to be a superstar and get aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? I don't understand it. I'm pissed off. See, the David Irving, I could be okay with, right? Because there's sometimes you take supplements, you don't think it through and don't read the label, and you get busted, right? And it happened to Robert Mathis like a couple years ago when he was taking medicine to help get his wife pregnant to help himself, and then yet he got suspended for it. So it was fucked up. But oh my God, what's going on here? But so there's that I can understand, but the Damian Wilson just blows my mind. He needs to be cut and let go.
Let's see. Matt says Cowboys in the Hall of Fame game this year. Yep. Against the Packers,
That's
I believe,
because
right?
Jerry Jones is going to be inducted, and he chose his wife to present him.
B Money, yeah, you put that ass on the thumbnail, you're gonna get some clicks for show. God bless all. Was it in the league name? I'm such a noob. Apparently, I'm not in it.
I'm not in it. I think. Well, we sent you an invite. God bless all. So go check that. I sent it out yesterday around probably like 12ish. So go check it. It should say ESPN. You've been invited to ESPN Fantasy League. Yep. So I can't remember which one I invited you to. There's only 3 different names. Sports Fury Subs League, and then Sports Fury Subs League 2. So there's only a couple different ones, or the PPR one.
Edgar says, have you heard that Ezekiel Elliott is under investigation for domestic violence? Yeah, it's been for a while.
Yeah, that's actually been the beginning of last year.
Yeah.
So this is what actually happened. Let me clear this up. Ezekiel Elliott didn't do anything wrong. His girlfriend from college, pretty much, he would like take care of her and fucking, he was like pretty much he was her sugar daddy. Well, he wanted to end it because he's like, fuck this bitch, I'm going to the NFL, I need to upgrade. And she was like, no, if you do that, I'm going to say that you hit me. And he has all those text messages and even showed it to the investigators, and they dropped the case. But apparently the NFL doesn't want to do that.
Nope.
I don't know why. Even though 4 or 5 friends of his confirmed that never happened.
Maybe Roger Goodell sees that Ezekiel Elliott looks like a fucking one of those Ewoks from Star Wars. And
he just doesn't trust him?
Return of the Jedi, and that's like his worst movie of all time. He hates Star Wars.
Apparently he has something against the Cowboys. That's all I know.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Johnny Talk Sports says, I like watching soccer at the World Cup time. Yeah,
I think that's pretty much a majority of the Americans.
CJ says Jordan Howard got robbed for top 100. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Benjamin Beers, what's up, Benjamin? Do you think Lakers will sign anyone? Possibly. I mean,
I'm not sure about this year. And next offseason, obviously Paul George is a
maybe
big
LeBron
candidate.
James.
Maybe next year, LeBron.
Letitia says, I know I'm going to lose, but I'm looking forward to learning and playing this season. It's
she
going to
didn't
be fun.
say, I know I'm going to lose. She just said, I know.
Well, because she's responding. I'm clarifying because she was responding to what I said earlier. So, yeah. Yeah, but it's going to be fun, you know. I remember my first year.
Don't be shitting on her like that. She's a newbie.
Oh, she's going to get her ass kicked.
Oh, yeah.
They're all getting their ass
Oh, I know that.
But it's going to be fun. It's going to be good learning.
Yeah. Dwarfy, yeah. He said he's got 2 British records, and hopefully I'll be going to the World Cup this year. And I know who told you now, I think. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Of course, Dwarfy, man. Congratulations on getting those records, man.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
That's phenomenal. We're not into swimming much, but if you break any kind of record, it doesn't matter what sports are sports, man. It's competitive, and it's awesome that you broke a record, man. Congrats.
Let's see. GoPro Connor says, I'm here because of the Jaguar that prowls UCF. Maurice Jones says, I drafted Carson Wentz as my last pick, says Maurice Jones. Your last pick?
As your last pick? He might not be there.
Yeah. Benjamin Beer says, who do you like Bears as a coach?
Better as a coach.
Rick Adelman or George Karl?
Ooh. I like Karl. That's tough, though.
I'll say Rick Adelman because George Karl he's a good coach, but he makes things about himself way too much, and he's a real asshole. And there's a lot of players who say a lot of bad things about George Karl.
That's true.
So Terrence Mitchell, it's going to Thunder and the Celtics.
It's going to be Thunder and Celtics.
I'm
guessing he's talking about the finals. I'll
be down for that.
I'd be okay with that. And go Celtics.
Megan New says, who are your top 3 rookies you think will live up to the hype, and 3 rookies that will not live up to the hype? NBA rookies. Markelle Fultz will live up to the hype.
Yep.
Lonzo Ball will live up to the hype.
Yep.
And I will say
Tatum.
Josh Jackson will live up to the hype.
I think Tatum will live up to the hype.
Yeah, he will too.
I think the 3 possible, I don't know because I don't follow college basketball that much, but I know that a lot of people were on the fence about Fox, right?
Darren Fox?
Darren Fox is one on the fence.
But I like Darren Fox.
Josh Jackson.
I love Darren Fox.
Now, Josh Jackson, a lot of people said he could be great, but he does force shots really early, and he's an older freshman.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how that goes.
I think Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be a bust as fuck.
I will fucking stab you. You don't ever talk about Dennis Smith Jr. like that.
All right, B Money.
Oh, let's see. We're trying to catch up, man. We're so behind on these
I would
comments.
take Carson Wentz in rounds 9 to 11. No way he is the last rounds.
I don't think so either.
To last of the last rounds. Benjamin Beers, who is the Bulls starting point guard?
Chris Dunn.
Yeah, probably. Fuck. Alpha Evie, speaking of investigations, I'm hoping the best with Garen Conley. Would appreciate that defense boost for my Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah, you better hope so. I think Conley is a great corner, so.
Will kid OCU wants to know, is Mark Cannon, the guy the Bulls just got from Minnesota Timberwolves?
Oh yeah.
Will he be an all-star one day?
Possibly.
I mean, look how weak the East is with star power right now. That could be possible. I mean, the guy's a big dude who can fucking score.
Yeah, especially if Carmelo leaves.
If he could be,
that's wide open.
If he could reach that level of Porzingis, or even like close to, I feel so much better. Yeah, I would feel so much better.
We'll see.
B Money Talk Sports. I bet my ass I beat Josh and Sean in fantasy.
What do you mean you bet your ass? What do you?
You're gonna bet your ass?
I'm kind of scared to ask what you mean by that.
Now I want that ass.
Oh.
We're gonna plaster B Money's ass right here. Right here.
No.
We're gonna put it right there. It's gonna just be dripping blood. Like,
oh, God.
You said it, and we came to fucking collect.
Okay, goddamn. Yeah, this is kind of getting weird.
Let's see. Kirat, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that incorrectly. Kirat. What do you think about the Sacramento Kings now? I like what they did. They went from like...
I think they were the best. I think they hit on their draft picks.
Yes, they had a very good draft. They got their point guard. They got their fucking backcourt. And Darren Fox. That dude, I really like Darren Fox. I know B Money likes Darren Fox.
I do too. I like him. I think a lot of people are on the fence about him, but he's
not B Money. Johnny Talk Sports.
But he's likes fast. Darren Fox is fast. I like that.
Johnny Talk Sports. How did you guys get to within 20 subscribers of me? Because we're fucking badass. That's why. Because we're the shit. And we're going to skyrocket to 1,000 subscribers. Right, Sean?
Right, 1,000? Just skyrocket?
Easy.
We're going to dab.
Oh, my God. He dabbed. Let's see. Frankie, Alpha Evie, I feel the same way about Jordan Lewis for the Cowboys.
Jordan Lewis, I think he's going to be good. And I think he's going to be good if he doesn't get suspended. He was a pretty good corner in college. He's consistent. They called him Velcro because he would always be on the hip of the receiver.
Greg says, I just want to make a statement. If you are even a modest fan of college football, this season is one of the best for non-conference games. OU, Ohio State, Texas, UCS, USC, etc. Yep, that's
gonna be that's a pretty good game.
That's a good statement right there. And Craig's, he's gonna come on the show here. And he's gonna talk some college football.
Maybe if he ever comes over.
He's gonna school us in some college football because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I still haven't heard from him since I came back. He hasn't come hung out.
Johnny says, totally, Craig.
Exactly, Craig.
Cool. Let's see. Magic Fan. What's up, Magic Fan? What did I tell y'all? Draft night. Jason Tatum is the best player in the draft. Says Magic Fan.
He did say it. He did.
Yes, he did.
He did say it, Magic Fan. I'll give you props.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. B Money says, I'll be at the Ohio State game.
Nice.
Oh, you're taking us, right?
Yeah, man. You going to pay for our plane ticket and all that?
And Craig, too.
Yeah.
Benjamin
we got to take Craig because he's an OU fan.
Tupac or Bruno Mars?
Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac. What
the hell kind of question is that?
Fultz isn't that great from what I've seen, says Kid O.
Fultz has got a lot of potential. I know some people he rose out of nowhere, right? But I think he's got a good game behind him. So
CJ says
he'll be fine.
CJ says D Rose is meeting with the Knicks, Clippers, Bucks, and Spurs have interest. I think the Spurs are the best because he also received some rest and win. I think he'll end up with the Clippers. That's what I think. David says, if you have a chance, take one player from any NFL franchise for your team. Who do you take?
One player from any NFL franchise for your team. Who do you take?
I'll take Tom Brady.
Well, as of right now, or these players in their primes?
Right now,
I'm a guy that I like to take young, up and coming guys that are going to be good for years down the road. Ooh, you say Tom Brady?
If we're going that way, if I want to win now, I'd go with Tom Brady because he's the GOAT. But if I'm going to go a younger quarterback, am I going to go Blake Bortles?
Does he say quarterback or he says any NFL player?
Any NFL player from any.
It doesn't have to be a quarterback.
No, it doesn't.
That's tough. You have to take quarterback first.
I'm going to go quarterback.
You have to go quarterback first. But if I'd go
a young quarterback, I would like Derek Carr. I would like Carson Wentz.
I'd probably go. God damn it!
I'd probably go Derek Carr.
I go Carson Wentz, and that's God. It's so tough.
Yeah,
I love Derek Carr, but Derek Carr does have a little tendency not to go deep. Carson Wentz, we know he's not afraid to throw the ball deep, and I want a guy that's going to be able to air it out. Now, I'd still want to say a running back. I'd still love to take Le'Veon Bell or David Johnson over those guys, but you have to always start off with your franchise player as a quarterback. So,
Dwarfy says, make sure you guys like the video. Yes, everyone, hit that like button.
Yeah,
hit that shit.
How many likes we got?
I don't know. Let's see. Benjamin Beers, Packers versus Cowboys, Super Bowl 52. Who agrees?
Nobody. It's gonna be Patriots and Falcons. That's my opinion.
He said Patriots versus Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of money.
Oh, that's the top two franchises.
That's what NFL wants.
Top two fan bases right there.
Bacon News says, Dirk, Tim, or KG, who would you draft first? Tim Duncan.
That hurts me. Ooh, that hurts.
Kid says Dirk. Benjamin Beer says Tim.
Tim Duncan's the best.
Kid says, but I'm not biased, though. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Mega
are.
Noob says, I'll take Dirk first, though, even though the other two were defensive studs.
But the thing is Tim and KG still could put up points. Like, it's not like they only were defense.
Benjamin Beer says, who do you think the worst NBA coach in NBA history is? I think it's Randy Whitman. The worst coach in NBA history. Woo.
See, I don't know. I'm not too much in depth with the NBA history. Josh is more in that. I'm more current NBA.
Let's go to any Golden State Warriors coach that's gonna, whether it's Luke Walton, fucking Steve Kerr, or fucking what's his name?
Because they don't need a coach.
The most irrelevant fucking coaching position in sports right now.
All right, so quick update though. The Jazz have told.
Breaking news.
Whoa. So the Jazz have told. Utah Jazz have told the Celtics and Gordon Hayward that they are open for a sign and trade to make it easier for them to sign Gordon Hayward to a contract.
Oh, well, how nice of them. How nice of them.
So,
I wonder what they want.
I wonder what they're looking for out of this.
Yeah.
They're looking for assets, but it just depends.
Worst coach ever, Byron Scott. Byron Scott was fucking terrible. I don't know how he kept getting coaching jobs.
Byron Scott?
Byron Scott was fucking atrocious. Let's see. Scott is good. He led the New Jersey Nets in the finals. That was talent, though. That was talent. You had Jason Kidd. You had Kittles. You had Kenyon Martin. You had RJ in his fucking prime. So that was a good fucking team. And you had Vince Carter.
Yeah.
So that was talent. And then the East sucked.
Let's see. Benjamin, what does he say?
They got swept in the finals, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see. Benjamin Beer, Scott. Oh, okay. So Joe and CD says Sean always seems way more serious than Josh. Are you more serious than me?
Seriously handsome.
I don't know what that means. More serious. Benjamin Beer says when he was with the Lakers, he didn't have the right players. Laugh out loud. Mega Nude says I hate him with Lakers fan. That's why. Michael Johnson. What's up, Michael?
He must be a Laker fan, I think.
What up, Michael?
Who said that?
Michael Johnson.
Oh, what's up, Michael?
Edgar says, will Marshawn Lynch be better than he was or worse?
I think he'll be better. He's got a better offensive line, I think more weapons on the outside.
Yeah.
So with Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree. And they got Jared Cook now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So I think he got a better supporting cast around him.
Terrence Mitchell says, when it comes to sports, do you guys have any disagreements or you mostly agree on most things? Yes, we mostly agree.
We mostly agree, but we do have some disagreements. But, that's what's great about sports. But me and him are typically on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Terrence, let's see. B-Money. Sure, man. My girl goes to OCU. She got me on that hook up.
Oh, so he's talking about taking us to the game.
Greg, we're all going.
We're going,
Greg. Craig says, B-Money, you live near Columbus?
Apparently him and Craig are about to exchange some info.
We just hooked up another couple here on the Love Theory. Big let's see, Benjamin Beers, Josh Rosen or Luke Falk? I don't know. Josh Rosen or Luke, is that soccer guys? Or I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know who they are.
I don't know who that is.
B-Money says, yeah, man, about an hour out now, but when I get to college...
When I get to college, I'll be an hour and a half away. I live around Cincy now and going to NKU, so not too far away. Yep, I have no idea where any of that's at.
Frankie G says, every time Wentz goes deep, the pass gets intercepted.
They don't have a big-time receiver. Jordan Matthews is not
that's gonna change
an outside receiver. He's more of a slot guy. And that was their number one guy last year. So get him more weapons. He's got Alshon. He's got even Torrey Smith, who's known for going deep. So I say give him some time, and I think he's got the most potential. And what I love about it, even though he went deep and he got picked, he wasn't scared. A lot of rookies will get kind of flustered, and they'll be afraid to throw the ball deep. He's not afraid, and I like that more than anything, because composure, and not getting frustrated is a key thing to be a quarterback in this league.
Maurice Jones says, who is the Broncos starting quarterback? I want to draft
Demaryius Thomas
in fantasy. Is it going to be Paxton Lynch?
I think they should go Paxton, but because Trevor Siemian, obviously, he does a lot of dump downs to the running backs, to tight ends. He does not go deep. And I wouldn't trust Demaryius Thomas with Trevor Siemian. If Paxton Lynch is a quarterback, I'd draft Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas, I wouldn't probably touch him until at least 5th, 6th round.
Yeah, he's a number 2 receiver in fantasy. 2, bottom 2
flex,
top flex.
Yeah,
position. Yeah.
The one true friend says, "Go Browns." Let's see. Craig didn't like the weather up there in Ohio, so he moved down to Texas. David says, "What do you think about? Do you think right now the Celtics have any chance to beat the Cavs or the Warriors?"
Definitely the Cavs.
Definitely Cavs. I don't know about the Warriors.
Now, if they add another piece, then I think they could possibly compete with the Warriors, but we'll see.
Okay. Let's see.
God, we got so much.
Yeah. B Money says, "Yeah, dude, it's awful. Ohio weather can suck. My 14-inch dick."
Yeah. God damn. Okay.
CJ says Derek Fisher was ass of a coach. Yeah, that's true. Derek Fisher did suck.
Oh,
Derek
God,
Fisher
Derek
or Jason
Fisher was
Kidd?
horrible.
Jason Kidd over Derek Fisher.
I would take Jason Kidd, yeah.
Lionel Hollins was also terrible.
Yep.
Westbrook fan. What's up, Westbrook? Welcome to the stream, man. What's up? Hit that subscribe if you haven't already, buddy.
Yeah, anybody new in here, go subscribe to hear us here at the Sports Beer.
Marie says the worst head coach is David Black. Terrence Mitchell, if you were in the NBA, would you want to be in the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference? I'd be in the Eastern Conference.
It's so easy. It's there's not that many superstars.
Easy to
there.
build up.
Yeah.
Benjamin Beer says Blatt, he's okay. Look at what he did to the Cavs. Blatt, that is kind of true. I mean, he did go unfairly, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's just because him and LeBron clashed, but they were. Yeah, I like Blatt.
I think he deserves to get another coaching job at least.
Yeah. Give him an opportunity to see what he could do.
Yeah. God Bless All says, hey, it says invite not exist in join member.
Huh?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I think he's talking about fantasy.
Yeah.
We'll check that in a second, buddy.
And if we have to resend you the invite, we'll go ahead and do that, okay?
We can check it right now.
All right. Mega Noob says, who are your top five favorite running backs? Mine are Steven Jackson, Jamal Lewis, Corey Dillon, Frank Gore, and the greatest KC running back, Priest Holmes. My favorite running backs of all time. I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, Eric Dickerson, Adrian Peterson, and then I'm gonna go Jamal Charles. We go Jamal Charles. I love watching Jamal Charles.
Okay. So I'll go with I love Priest Holmes. He's actually Whoa, God.
Top 5 is Gale Sayers.
God damn.
Gale Sayers, Chicago Bears. Sorry. It was that crucial.
Oh, shit. I'm rattled now.
You okay?
All right, so I don't know.
Maybe burp you?
No, so Priest Holmes is one of my favorites.
Okay.
I loved him growing up. I used to love watching him in, what was it, Trent Green?
Trent Green, that Kansas City team was fucking killer.
God, I love
That's a great team with
I used to always play with them in Madden. I loved their team. Priest Holmes, AP, obviously. I love Barry Sanders.
Walter Payton.
How many have I said? I've lost count. Priest Holmes, AP, Barry Sanders. I gotta go Emmitt Smith. I gotta go my Cowboy. Oh man.
Walter Payton. The sweetness.
It's tough.
Motherfucker.
It's tough. No, it's tough though, because I really like Jamal Charles because he's a UT guy. But I'll go fine. I'll go Walter Payton.
Yeah. Okay. Cincinnati, Ohio, NKU is Northern Kentucky. Says B Money.
Oh, I didn't know where NKU. Obviously I know where Cincinnati is. I just didn't know where NKU was.
Benjamin Beer says, where will Carmelo end up? He could only end up in two places, Houston or Cleveland, if he's going to get traded. I'd say Houston.
Cavs need a third team to be involved in that kind of trade. I don't see any team getting into that mix. I think it's going to be Houston.
Matt says, what about Jameis Winston for a young quarterback? Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I love Jameis Winston. I do.
I can't wait to watch him this year. He's going to have some good games.
He's developed real nicely. I like him. Him and Mariota, actually. I like those two. I might take over Mariota. I would take Mariota over Wentz right now.
Ooh.
As of right now, I would.
Johnny Talk Sports says Colin Kaepernick is going to sign with the Jets this month. You heard it here first. All right, we'll hold you to that.
Yeah,
Johnny.
we'll see. I think the Jets are kind of in a rebuild mode.
And if you're wrong, you have to shave your head.
Yeah.
Edgar says, will Ryan Switzer help with the special teams for Cowboys? Yes, he will.
Yes, he's. I think he averaged almost 20 yards, I think, if not more. Return yards. Oh, God, this guy is fucking special. Dez Bryant's raving about him. Everybody's raving about him. I think he's going to be great.
All right, so let's see. Megan News says, I'm 27. I'm so glad I watched some of the best of Eddie George. Oh, Eddie George was good.
Oh, shit, Eddie George.
Amon Green, Curtis Martin, Edrin James. And some of Emmett.
Boy.
Yeah, Edrin James. I love Edrin James.
That was
and the list goes on. 90s babies, the best. Oh my God! Growing up in the '90s was the shit.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Carrot says number one unstoppable player in NBA history, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Yep.
Benjamin says NBA has lots of bandwagon teams. Yeah, that's true. Benjamin, well, I mean, there's only a handful of teams that ever win it.
Yeah.
Benjamin Beers
saying Warriors, Celtics, Pelicans, and Spurs. That's what are you saying? Those are bandwagon teams?
I don't know. I've never heard about the Pelicans being bandwagon.
Now, this is the thing. There are some bandwagon fans for the Warriors, but they actually do have a very strong, loyal.
Prior to this run, they had a great fan base.
Their fan base were still buying season tickets. They're still going to the games. So I can't say that all of them are bandwagon fans. Maybe we're seeing them a lot more.
Yeah.
But because they're not so shitty. But I do agree that there are some bandwagon.
David from Peru says, "This is for Sean. Do you believe on Dak Prescott, or do you think he was going to keep looking for?
Do we have to keep looking for a quarterback? I love Dak Prescott. I think he fits what their type of offense they're running. Run first. Take what the defense gives you. Keep our defense off the field. I think he's going to be great. I think we're good at quarterback.
Kevin asked, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, or Allen Iverson, who would you take first? I would take
AI.
I would take Jason Kidd.
What? Over AI?
Or John Stockton. God damn it. Jason Kidd and John Stockton are better point guards than Allen Iverson.
Well, I'm not looking at AI to pass the ball. I'm looking for him to put up points.
I would take John Stockton. I love John Stockton. I would take Kidd.
I like a score. I like someone that can go out there and score.
Stockton and Kidd are a toss-up. Kidd was fucking amazing with the Nets. Kidd was a fucking amazing right out the gate with the Phoenix Suns. No, Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, he was with Dallas.
And he got traded really quickly.
Yep.
I watched him play live.
Did you?
When he was with Phoenix. And he had the fucking dyed hair or shit like that. I went to go see it as a kid when he came to San Antonio.
Oh, good old Jason Kidd.
Build legacy.
He came back to the Mavs though, and he won a championship.
What are you guys' thoughts on Swaggy P going to the Warriors? I fucking hate it. I hope that motherfucker does not end up winning a championship. I cannot have that dude holding up a trophy.
He better not. I hope not.
Benjamin Beer says Kidd. Walter Payton or Emmitt Smith? Walter Payton.
Walter Payton.
CJ says Walter Payton.
I'd say Walter Payton too. Even though I'm a Cowboy fan, Emmett had arguably the best O-line of all time, along with Michael Irvin on the outside.
Benjamin Beers says Emmitt Smith over Walter.
I can't go with that, man.
Benjamin Beers, do you like Baron Davis? Oh, I used to love watching Baron Davis.
Fuck Baron Davis.
He was fucking awesome.
He upset my Mavs.
He was a great, fun player to watch.
Fuck him.
Alex, Sean, I would have said Marion Barber. You remember that play? He broke like 800 million tackles in his own end zone. Remember that? Against the Patriots?
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. That's his whole highlight reel.
Kevin Booth says Emmitt Smith, Cowboy Nation, baby. Benjamin Beers, Cam Newton or Deshaun Watson?
Well, we don't know what Deshaun Watson can do, so I'm going to have to go Cam Newton for now.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, I think, has got a lot of potential.
Cam's won an MVP in the league, man.
Yeah, I got to go Cam.
Craig says Ryan Switzer was a damn monster on punt/kick returns for North Carolina. Exactly. He might take one or two to the house this year.
I think that's what Cowboys are missing a lot was special teams.
Yep.
So we can improve that. We're good.
Terrence Mitchell, do you think Chicago rebuild can do better than the Nets? I hope so, man. I think so because the Nets are just that damn bad. And
not just that, they don't even have a first-round pick next year.
And the owner just knows nothing about basketball and doesn't care to know.
Nope.
Benjamin Beers, Reuben Foster or Hassan Reddick?
Reuben Foster.
Bill, hey, Sean, do you know that dude Wilson from the Cowboys shot and ran over a person?
He shot at and ran over a person?
That's what happened?
I didn't know what happened. I know he got arrested or something like that. I hadn't read the whole article yet because I was at work today and I felt like shit when I got home and I was just resting before we live streamed. So, that's tough.
That's brutal as fuck, dude. That's some dark shit.
Fuck, he's cut.
Benjamin Beers, can you imagine if Jeff Van Gundy is coaching the Brooklyn Nets? I like Jeff Van Gundy. That would be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
He'll fucking die of like high blood pressure and die of a heart attack.
Probably.
Johnny Talk Sports tonight on the Sports Fury. We'll discuss things that don't matter because of another Cavs word. It's not happening, Johnny. No, it's not happening.
He's trying to speak it out into the universe.
It's not happening. I refuse.
I can't wait.
We refuse.
I can't wait for Johnny to eat his words.
He's gonna shave his head and he's gonna come down here to Dallas and we're gonna shave it for him. Yep. Shouldn't take too long.
How'd that go, Josh?
CJ says John Stockton over AI. B-Money says, Johnny, the Warriors are not going to the finals. Get the plane ticket now. Book it.
Book it. You'll save some money.
Are we finally catch up in the comments? Oh, my God.
Are we catching up?
Yeah. Holy God bless us. You don't have to check in for me, please. You don't have to.
I'm in. Check for me, please.
God bless us.
We'll check on that.
Eduardo Chavez. What's up, Eduardo?
Chavez. What's up, Chavez?
How do you feel about Gordon Hayward leaving Utah?
We love it.
We like it. I mean, it sucks for Utah fans, but
Utah,
he's been for Boston, man.
And Utah hasn't had a good player, an all-star selection since Darren Williams.
And what we really love about it,
yeah,
and I would say a lot of NBA fans out there would agree with this.
Yep.
Gordon Hayward going to Boston and building that team a little bit better prevents us from possibly getting another Warriors-Cavs finals part 4. That's the big deal here.
I think that's going to be a big cause, and they're not even done yet, and they still have so many assets to play with.
Megan Noob says, who's your favorite team ever in the NBA to not win a championship? I would have liked to go with the Sacramento squad in 2000.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Peja, Mike Bibby,
they
Chris
got robbed.
Webber, Vlade Divac. That was one of the best. It still pisses me off. It still pisses me off that they got robbed by the Los Angeles Lakers. For a second there, I did. But
yeah, they got robbed. That's actually a documentary how fucked up and how crooked the NBA is, and they still are.
And I would also say the New York Knicks of the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now moving on, Jared Goff or Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston.
Hands down.
What kind of question is that, Benjamin?
Craig says Benjamin is about to ask you Ronnie Lott or Mike Singletary. Mike Singletary, baby.
Yeah.
One of the most feared people to ever play.
Now, it's a Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott is fucking the greatest of all time. He fucking cut his goddamn finger off to keep playing. That's a fucking beast.
Benjamin Beer says, who do you like better as an NBA head coach, Earl Watson or Vinny Del Negro? I like Vinny Del Negro. I'm going to go with Vinny because Vinny Del Negro, I used to be a fan favorite for the San Antonio Spurs. I grew up in San Antonio, and I love Vinny Del Negro.
Yep. Frankie G said they were all fighting over a parking space, and I've heard Damian Wilson hit a woman with his truck, then pulled out a gun on the people in the parking lot altercation. Wow.
What? Over a parking?
Over a parking spot.
Now, you know I get pissed off when I'm driving. But that's ridiculous.
You get pissed off at anything.
That's ridiculous.
That's stupid.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we should cut him. He was probably on steroids, and he was just hyped up.
That is stupid.
The Herd said that Cam Newton will only play 3-4 more years. If they don't get an offensive line and start protecting him, and he keeps getting concussions, possibly.
Yeah. Mega Noob, Marshawn Lynch or Steven Jackson? Give me Jackson all day, the original beast mode.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to go Marshawn Lynch.
I like Marshawn. What he's done for 2 different teams.
Yes.
He's the only guy that's done it for 2 different teams like that.
To rush for that many yards.
Yeah.
So, yep.
He's fucking a beast.
Bill Legacy.
Where are we?
Yeah, man, that dude's going to be a beast. Yeah,
what did you guys do with the 4th of July? Well,
was that yesterday?
That was yesterday. We put up our Gordon Hayward video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out.
We ate some hot dogs, and some
hamburgers,
burgers on the grill.
And we have some brisket waiting for us.
So we got some brisket right now. I'm hungry.
God, I'm hungry. We need to hurry up and wrap this up.
How about 10 more minutes, guys?
Yeah, 10 more minutes, guys. Let's see. Where are we at? Word of advice, never listen to the Herd. Yeah, exactly. I don't listen to the Herd.
Fuck that guy. Johnny Talk Sports says, Bulls just traded Jimmy Butler again! No repressed memories.
He really likes to bring that up, Josh. He likes to see your pain.
I wonder how many times he's watched that video.
Oh, he's probably watched it like a million. I'm praying the NBA won't put the Knicks on primetime TV.
Oh, yeah.
They probably won't. I don't see. Well, no.
For the only reason would be Porzingis.
Yeah, they'll probably still be on like the primetime games, like aren't they usually like Christmas games and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So they'll probably be on those kind.
Who was the greatest undrafted player ever in the NFL? I have to throw Tony Romo out there.
In the NFL, who says that?
Undrafted, Edgar, right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's got to be Romo. It's got to be Kurt Warner. Is actually probably the top. Kurt Warner's number 1. Romo's right up there.
Yeah, he got the Super Bowl.
Yep.
It sucks that Tony Romo didn't get the Super Bowl, and I thought he probably would have if he went to the Texans this year.
This year, possibly.
If he could have.
Yeah. I think they had a solid enough defense and a lot of weapons around them.
But yeah, Kurt Warner.
Yeah, I have to say Kurt.
Multiple Super Bowls.
Yeah. Oh shit. Where are we at? Blah blah blah.
What's your favorite NBA team, Sean?
It's the Mavs. All about Dallas here. Dallas Mavs,
CJ
Dallas Cowboys.
You racist. You said Negro. I said Vinny Del Negro.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's his name.
That's his name.
I love that.
Edgar says, "Who is the greatest?" Oh yeah, we already answered that. Yeah. Never mind. I'm moving on.
Let's see. Mega Noob. I love that Sacramento squad. I'm a diehard Laker fan, but that fucking team was fucking insane. Yes, it was.
The Lakers were handed.
And I loved playing them on NBA fucking Live back in the day.
Oh, back in the day? Yes. I never played with them, but
they were great.
I bet.
UCF, I can't wait till training camp starts so there are new topics to talk about. Yes.
Yes, 100%.
We're so fucking close to the NFL season, guys.
We're going to be doing mock drafts.
Oh, God, we're so close.
We're going to be doing a lot of mock drafts just to bypass the time because there's nothing else to do.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for mock draft videos.
Coming soon!
UCF, probably like this weekend. UCF says, I can't wait till training camp starts so there are new I
just said that.
Yeah. CJ says, Sean, are you still mad about the rigged 2006 NBA Finals? I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, I fucking am, dude. That was also another rigged finals. I remember
not even a Mavs fan, diehard Mavs fan. That pissed me off.
Dude,
that was bullshit.
Oh my god,
that was some bull.
I think Dwayne Wade took like 20 free throws that one game. It was ridiculous. And I remember they called a foul on Dirk, and he didn't even touch him. He was 2 feet away from him. He put his hand up. They called a foul, and I'm like, what are you looking at? You're right there. This is the problem with the NBA.
And
they rig shit, and I'll tell you exactly why they did it. You want to know why? It's because they wanted Shaq to win another one. Why? The chain reaction. Well, Kobe needs to win another one. So it sparks that conversation and sparks the Lakers to try to win another one.
But you know who was on that team, that roster, that I really did not want to see win a championship?
Who?
Just like I don't want to see Nick Young win one. Gary Payton. In the 90s,
yeah.
and I have all the respect in the world for Gary Payton, the glove. One of the greatest point guards of all time. Only point guard to ever win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
But he was one of the greatest trash talkers, and he and he was a rival of the Chicago Bulls. We got to play him in the finals against the Sonics. I just did not like seeing Gary Payton win a championship, so that pissed me off.
I forgot he was on that team. Shit. God Bless All says, is Lynch a second-round pick or earlier? I'd say second round. I'd say mid-second round. Marshawn Lynch in fantasy.
Uh-huh.
I'd say so. He's got, like I said, the best offensive line right up there with the Cowboys. So why wouldn't he be?
Joe Montana or Tom Brady? Tough question. Oh, that is a tough question, but I'm going to go with Tom Brady, though. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh, Joe Montana or Tom Brady? Oh, yeah. Tom Brady, hands down. It is tough, but Tom Brady, what he's done for these, I don't even know how long. He's almost 40 now.
Yeah.
So I have to.
Let's see. I feel bad for Josh, says B Money. Must be hard being a Chicago fan. It's hard right now. It is hard. I mean, but the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls did what the Bears did, and the Cubs are not.
I had to talk Josh off the ledge a couple times.
Yeah, and the Cubs are kind of in the slump.
He's gone back to alcoholism.
Let's see. Johnny says, "Are y'all live streaming the MLB All-Star Game?" Yeah, we're gonna be streaming for.
Are we doing the home run derby or
home run derby or All-Star Game or both? What do you say?
We're still debating.
We might stream the home run derby or the All-Star Game
or both. But I for sure want to do the home run derby
because that would be just so much more fun, right?
Yeah, it's more interactive. Yeah. But the All-Star Game, obviously, it's going to be a lot more but it's too long to me, and it's just.
But since I don't know, we may do both just because it's just like there's nothing going on.
We're still debating it. We're still looking at it. Yeah, that's another reason.
Benjamin Beers, Megan Nude, if you're a diehard Lakers fan, what are your thoughts about the NBA offseason for them?
Oh, that's a question for Megan
Nude. What is your favorite quarterback to watch growing up? One of mine was Steve McNair.
Steve McNair was awesome. I love Steve McNair.
For me, it was Brett Favre growing up as a kid.
Brett Favre, that's a good one.
Even though he was a Packer, that dude was one of the funnest guys I've ever seen playing football.
You know, growing up, I would have to say Peyton Manning. I love Peyton Manning.
It is storming outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure if y'all can hear that, but y'all probably can't. But there's thunder and lightning.
We're gonna die!
We probably are. We're going to get so many views on this video if we
if we die live on
shit.
YouTube. Kevin Booth. Warwick Dunn, Bo Jackson, Fred Taylor, Herschel Walker, Ricky Waters, Ricky Williams. Who would you guys pick?
Well,
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
One of the greatest athletes of all time.
I would have to say Ricky Williams had so much potential.
Yeah, he did.
He had so much. I thought he could have been one of the greatest backs of all time if he would have just got off the fucking weed. But he was a beast.
B Money says, I'm going to be cracking out 4 to 5 vids a week coming training camp. Look forward to it, B Money. Everyone go check out B Money.
I know a lot of y'all are new. When we had football around, me and Josh, we had what we call the Weekly Fury.
Yeah.
And we had 20 topics because we had so much football.
So much going on!
So that was when we did one whole long video. Oh my God, it was so exhausting. But
we're
gonna be cranking out a lot of videos when football comes around.
Can the T-Wolves beat the Kings this season? Yes.
Yeah, hands down, hell yeah. Oh, let's see. CJ says they got paid back though versus the Heat in 2011. Yes, my Mavs did. They upset the mega team. I loved it. Mega Noob says I think we still going to suck, Benjamin. I love Brandon Ingram and I have no issue. Oh, he's talking about the Lakers sucking and stuff like that. Yep.
Let's see. Maurice says good night. Good night, guy.
Maurice. Later, man.
What is your favorite sport? Says Daquan Burt.
Football.
What's up, man? What's up going on? I'm gonna say football. Absolutely.
It's gotta be football. We love football to death.
Oh,
we can't wait.
CJ says Bryce Harper said he will not do the home run derby, but Aaron Judge is though still, right?
Aaron Judge is. Joey Gallo from my Rangers declined it too. He said he wanted to work more on. He didn't want to focus too much on home runs right now. He's trying to work on his other game. But that's another guy. There's a lot of people turning it down. Shockingly.
Oh, Johnny, I can't wait till fantasy season starts. I'm kicking your ass in fantasy.
Oh, we're gonna murder.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Johnny does with first pick.
Oh, he's gonna draft Trubisky. Bryce Harper said. Oh yeah, he already said it. DG Productions. What's up, DG?
DJ. What up?
DJ. You better not lose to Josh. He's gonna make you change your name.
What was his name? Derek Gordon? Dick Gordon?
Dick Gordon. I don't know. He's trying to go Batman or Robin or whatever.
He sounds like a DC character.
Well, that is a DC character.
Oh, okay.
Dick Gordon is Robin.
Dick Gordon?
Yes.
I thought Commissioner Gordon was Gordon.
No, Dick Gordon or Dick Grayson. I'm sorry, that's
There
Dick Grayson. Sorry,
yeah.
I knew it was Dick something.
He's a dick.
He's a dick. That's all we care about.
David from Peru says, do you think the Cowboys secondary is going to be good this year? I watched videos of our new players. They look very good.
No, they look good. They have
do
a lot
look
of potential.
Good. Yeah.
But they're still rookies, so it's going to be... college and NFL speeds are totally different. The players are a lot different. Receivers actually run a lot better routes. College receivers don't run routes. They just kind of round shit off. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to take a little bit. Maybe they pick it up towards the end of the year. But we got to rely on our offense keeping them off the field.
Let's see. DG says, are y'all ready to get fucked by Dick Gordon in fantasy this year? Hashtag DG, not DJ. When I kick your ass this year in fantasy, I'm going to call you DJ all fucking day long.
Yep. And he's going to like
just to piss him off.
And he's going to like it. Let's see here. David Smoot. Who's the best third baseman in the league? Ooh.
Chris Bryant?
Chris Bryant? Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to DG for making the banner art for my channel. He made the banner art for your channel?
Oh, nice.
DG Production. Is that what Productions means? Like he just does shit like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Kind of mad he hasn't done that shit for us.
Yeah, I know. What's up, DJ?
That's fucked up, bro.
DG.
That's why he hasn't done that shit.
Yeah, he'll be like, here's a fucking banner for you guys.
Fuck it all up.
Fuck you. It's DJ, it's DG.
Mega Noob says, do you guys own any collectibles? I own 100 autographed stuff from Atlanta Falcons and a few Cowboys stuff like Deion Sanders, Otto, Michael Irvin, Tornado sets. Wow. We don't have that much. We do have some.
You have a couple of autograph things.
I just got Dirk's signature on a shirt from his celebrity baseball game, so I'm super excited about that. So we don't have that much stuff. I know his family's got a bunch of Bears stuff, bunch. So I'm trying to collect Cowboy stuff. Eventually, we're gonna try to go to a lot more sport events so we can try to get signatures.
DG, yes, UCF is in fantasy league.
Yes, he is. He finally accepted it. He got over his fear to lose to us, and he decided to come.
CJ says rumors are about Bryce Harper going to join the Cubs in free agency with Chris Bryant. If that were to happen,
so this is what I know what he's talking about. That's not gonna happen. So he said if he would play, if he was, because I guess there was a question. They were like, hey, because he signed an extension,
right?
And they said, hey, if you would have played for any other team, who would you play for? He's like, oh, I'd want to play. If I had to go choose somewhere else, I'd go with the Cubs. So I think it's just taken out of context. I don't think he's saying I'm gonna go to the Cubs or I want to go to the Cubs. No, they're saying, hey, if you play for an
I would love it though. I'll take that shit.
You'd love it. He's a douche, but you'd love it. Let's see.
Megan Noob says he has Gale Sayers' autograph as well. That's fucking
awesome. Josh wants to buy that from me.
Garrigan, what's up? You're going down in fantasy football, beginners and rookie. Garrigan, you're going to get your ass whooped in fantasy this year, just like everybody else. You're all going down.
Everybody. You realize that we're champions. We've won multiple leagues. Why would we lose to y'all?
DG says, I'm Gordon, motherfucker. We know.
Yeah. Okay, Dick.
I'm giving you shit.
Okay, Dick. It's okay, Dick. TG Productions.
We love you, man.
We love you.
Can't wait to kick your ass.
We're going to love shitting on you. DG Productions, I'll make you a banner if you get DG tattoo on your neck. Hashtag Bay. Josh, that's all you, buddy.
DG says, Productions, okay, B-Money, we will see. All right, DG, you make us a fucking banner, and Sean will get that DG tatted on his ass.
No.
You have my word.
DG.
You have my word, DG. He will get that tattooed on. If I had to drug him.
No. First off, you're the one that can't remember DG, so you got to get it tattooed.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, we'll get it tatted on his face, so that way I will never forget. I see him every single day, and it'll be right there.
I don't like where this is going, so I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Kevin Booth says UCF going to lose to Sean like he did in Madden. Actually, I didn't play UCF. I played B Money.
He whooped his ass.
I whooped B Money's ass 3 times in a row.
Woo!
That's why he's so quiet.
B Money doesn't want that rematch neither.
He doesn't. He hasn't brought it up since. Frankie G says, is your fantasy league on ESPN or Yahoo? ESPN. We don't like Yahoo. Shitty Yahoo. Fuck
CJ
Yahoo.
says, Sean, I think you are hating because Bryce Harper didn't say he will play for
No,
Dallas.
I don't know. It's literally, he is a douchebag.
Ooh, would you like Bryce Harper for Rangers?
I would love Bryce Harper as a player on my
Hell
team.
yeah.
But overall, he's an asshole. And everybody says that. You say it.
Yeah, he is. He's a big
fucking douche.
B Money says, I'll get DG tattooed on my dick.
Oh,
He's
God.
got space.
What the
He's
hell?
got space there.
Apparently.
God bless all. Let's go OKC, Paul and Russell. Woo woo.
Yep. There's a lot of excitement over there in Oklahoma.
All right, guys. So we're about to wrap this up.
Oh man, has it been an hour and a half? Oh my God, it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah. So
I'm exhausted.
we are fucking. I'm sick. Sean's getting sick.
Yeah.
We're hungry. We're gonna get something to eat, and I gotta go back to work
Tomorrow?
Fuck. So
I work Monday through Friday, so I'm.
So if
always
everything goes down, you got this, right? You could do some videos, and then next week, guys,
Yep.
we're gonna go live for the home run derby. Possibly, we
All-Star.
might go live also for the All-Star game, just to
Yeah.
hang out with you guys.
Also, check out some of our. I'm going to try to put out possibly some videos end of this week, maybe beginning next week, of some mock drafts.
Yes,
Our very first mock draft.
Sean's gonna do some
So
of his.
I'm going to do some.
I'm gonna do some of mine. We're
Yep.
gonna do some together.
Yep.
And it's gonna be tons of fun. We're gonna
Yep.
do that, and as soon
Be
as.
on the lookout for that. Turn on your notifications if you haven't
Oh.
done so already.
And guys, we really appreciate everybody signing up for our fantasy leagues.
Yep.
That shit went up fast. I mean, we got
Yep.
emails immediately.
Oh, man.
We filled it up real quick.
Jimmy Jude was the first one. I'm still going to give him a shout out.
So-
Now, if there's still some people out there that haven't joined our league yet, or they want to, if we get enough, we'll create one more league. I think we have maybe 1 or 2 people
Yeah.
on the sidelines right now waiting, but we don't want to start that league until we get enough people to fill it.
Yeah. So guys, and also a shout out to all the YouTubers out there
Yep.
who join our league.
Yep.
So and guys,
They
go,
are one brave sons of bitches.
So and you guys go check them out. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun. We're all gonna be talking shit to each other. We're
Yep.
gonna be on giving videos to each other.
Yep, talking shit, giving
guys, go
shout-outs.
check out B
Yep.
Money. Go check out DG Productions, UCF Jaguar, Johnny Talk
Yep.
Sports. I mean, it's gonna be great.
Hoop Life, Frank
Hoop
Yao.
Life, yes, Frank Yao.
So we got a lot. And we're going to post videos about them, show everybody that's going to be in there. We're going to do that probably next week or two. Once everybody actually joins,
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
So much going on coming up soon, and we can't wait, guys. And we really appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yep.
And this was a fun live stream, like
Yep.
always.
Now we just got to go and take shelter before we die from a tornado.
I know there's a tornado fucking going. It's getting ugly out there.
It's
But all right,
coming
guys, we will fucking see you guys next time.
Later.
You guys be safe. And whatever things.
Whatever y'all do.
Whatever things normal people say, right?
What do the cool people do nowadays?
Yeah, I don't know. Stay lit.
Stay lit?
Hashtag stay lit. All
That
right.
sounds about right.
All right, guys. Later.